Do we have to take images out of the thing? Show it.
Yeah, let's go back there.
I'm definitely not working on the that rational for the whole time.
Right.
Because then I'll
Brian Wilson, George Peter, Lil Lewis, Ashley Dino, Young Lester, Kenny Bowen, AJ Hell, Louis Vega, Taylor Lexi, Dr. Gray is in the house. Yeah. Amanda in the house. Gemini is in the house. Jeff Mills is in the house. DJ Dion, DJ Milton, DJ Snowball, DJ Songolo, Reed Dublin, Joey Milton, DJ Nash, Roy Davis, Williams, DJ Tonka, DJ Strong, DJ Garrett, Mike Delmont in the house, Todd Edwards in the house, Robert Tony in the house, CEO in the house, Luke Slater, Derek Connor, Robert Hood, Harris Mitchell, Dave Hopkins in the house, Pat Calvin in the house, Melanie in the house, Sir John is in the house.
Oh, I bet you would, Mike. We're gonna give them away. So you have a few teams. I think you have 5 teams. So I'm going to spin a wheel, and a random winner is gonna get them. So you have a good chance of it. I'll give a few more minutes for people to join. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome on a Wednesday night break. Dad Bod Football here with a box of Score Hobby. Appreciate all of you guys who are in here and that have taken the time out of your evenings to try to get some cool cards. For those of you guys, I know there's some return people, but there is some people that are here for the first time. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Dad Bod of Dad Bod Football, and I am very happy to be breaking cards here with you tonight. I'm a very casual breaker. this week is the craziest week I'm going to have. I have a break on Friday, or sorry, a break on Saturday and a break on Sunday, and those are both. The break on Saturday is 2 absolute hobby and 2 certified, and then the break on Sunday is my last 4 of the case of certified. So I do this casually. I'm not doing it all the time, and when I am afforded time, I am able to take an hour or 2 to open cards with you guys. I like to feature the kids in the break, and hopefully I have some dads here with me to share the love of football and the love of football cards with their kids. So you might notice on the bottom of the screen that Vaughn, my 5-year-old, just lost his first tooth. It's been hanging on by a thread. Vaughn, you want to come over here? And you can get over there so you can get in the camera and you can show him your tooth right here. Show him where you're missing from. Gotta lower down, push your head down. There you go. You're behind the bear. You need to move over here. There we go. Show him your tooth. Open your mouth. Show him the hole on the bottom there. Down. Camera's right here. Yeah, there we go. So he's got his little missing tooth there, and he's got the tooth right there. Bit it, lost it in an apple. Throw it in the old tooth box. All right, we'll save that for the tooth fairy. So great. I think everyone is paid up. I did want to give away the Browns today. So I think if there's a lucky person, yeah, go ahead and throw that tooth box back there. We're gonna move this box a little bit so you'll be able to see it. So we are going to give away the Browns, and let's see. Everyone's paid up. So some of those of you guys who have multiple teams, you have a bigger chance at getting this, and I'll just throw them in. Also, let me know if you want the base or not. I know with Score, some people do and some people don't because it's a lot of cards. So if you want the base, then just or sorry, if you don't want the base, let me know and I'll set them aside, and my kids will give them the home. They will destroy them. But let me go ahead and share the Wheel of Names Chrome tab. And this is every team listed. You see 31 entries. Every team except for the Cleveland Browns are here. So I'm going to shuffle it a few times so you can see all these teams are listed. And I'll spin it, and then that's who I will include I'll include in the shipping if there's anything cool. So let's go ahead and have a spin. Good luck. And it is going to the Falcons. Yeah, I love the Falcons in these breaks. They always, I think Ritter is going to be better than people say, but yeah. Okay, I got him. I got you out of there. That's Air1234 on eBay. I don't know what your name is on here, but very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Break this open. I will do a little bit of explanation. We do the hot packs here. So my 7-year-old, the 5-year-old who was just in the video with his missing tooth, and my 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old. These guys are gonna have a birthday in February, but they like to pick the packs of what they think are going to be the best. And it's actually pretty even this season. So it's they're taking turns winning. Levin, though, in his hot pack last week, I don't know if anyone was here. Levin's hot pack included a 5-patch, 1-of-1 rookie RPA for Drake London out of the Absolute box, which is a monster slam. It had like football glove. I had the Nike swoosh laundry tag, everything you could want in patches. And that was in his hot pack. So he probably won the whole season with that one, but nevertheless, Clara started off the season hot, but she hasn't won in a while. I did cut my finger yesterday on a coffee mug that I dropped because I was doing dishes. So deal with it. So what I will do with these hot packs is I will pull them, set them aside, and then we'll have a little mini pack war and we'll have some votes. Hopefully we actually have votes, and it's not going to be just one like monster card that just obviously beats all the other ones. But Levin, Vaughn, and Clara like to see if they win or not, and they are about even right now. So let me grab those things. Let's go ahead and get going. Right. So score, this is going to be my last box of score for the year, I think. I don't have any more. I don't know if I'm going to order any more. It is, if you've never broken before or done a break before or open score before, it is definitely a great intro to the hobby set, especially this box because it has 4 autographs in it, and it's got a lot of numbered cards, and it's generally got a lot of cool players in it. It does have a lot of base cards, as I mentioned earlier. So this guy's tight in there. Tight in there. So the way we're going to do it for the pack wars is it's going to be 1 through 5 and then 6 through 10. So since Clara picked 5, we will take. You're all just so tight in there. And I have had issues in the past with the corners on these because these packs are so full. There might be a couple of cards in here with the corners. Hopefully that's not the case here. So here's pack 5. That's going to go for Clara. That's her choice as the hot pack. Set that right here. Then we got 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we got 8 and 9 right here. 2, my boy Vaughn. It's turning into a man before my eyes with losing teeth. And Levin, who's lost many. He's a veteran tooth loser. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, just getting having the score. And of course, this is like in Junk Wax era, like 1991. Like Pro Set and Score were so fun to open. But shout out who we're looking for, the teams that you want, and hope you get them. Actually, you know what? If you guys would afford me 1 minute real quick to send an eBay message, because I want to make sure. There was a gentleman who bought into my last score box, but there's a miscommunication on the time starting, and he was really bummed he didn't get to watch the live break with his son. And so I gave him a couple of teams in this break just to make up for not being able to do it. And I just want to make sure that he knows that this is happening right now, because I'm a nice guy. Where are they? I'm just gonna shoot him a quick email. And I just heard the baby fall down. I do have a fourth child that is a 1-year-old, and she's in the falling all over the place phase of her life right now. YouTube.com/dadbod football. All right, let's go. Let's rip it. Packers. Yes, this man got the Packers in the big break last week and got a single base card. I felt terrible because it was his first break ever. And boy, let's get some Christian Watsons. So first pack of Score. Tell me about how your fantasy teams are doing, by the way, because we have what are the teams again? So your teams are, let me see, your team, Wes, I believe. So you have a bunch of good teams. You have the Saints, the Jets, the Steelers, the Titans, and do you have another one? Oh, and the Bills and the Panthers. Okay, so Saints, Jets, Steelers, Bills, Titans, Panthers. Got it. Those are your teams. And these teams, these packs are just going to be at the end. They're not taken out of the break. They're just there for a pack war at the end. All right, so Greeter, McAllister, James Robinson. So tell me about your fantasy teams. Tell me how you're doing in fantasy this year as the playoffs are starting. Vince Young, we got an autograph of his in the last score break. That was cool. Dwight Freeney, Cortland Sutton, Derwin James. Speaking of fantasy, I need Derwin James to be healthy because he's a stud on my defensive fantasy team, and I need him to come back. Nick Bosa, T. Higgins. Speaking of someone who needs to come back for the Bengals are doing okay without him, but him and Boyd leaving in the last game. Anthony Barr, Jimmy G, Andre Tippett. Oh, Chatbot is back. I like it. Myles Garrett, Dawson Knox, CeeDee Lamb. Wow, they're going hard here. Sorry for anyone with kids. Leonard Williams, Jason Taylor, Jamison Crowder. I don't know how to stop that. I really don't. If someone is good at this, tell me how to stop those people from coming. Hines Ward, Myles Gaskin. Now we're into the rookies for the Steelers. We get DeMarvin Leal. Yeah, it's not fun to be a Rams fan, except for the last 98 yards of the last game with Mayfield getting it done. Karlaftis for the Chiefs. Cade Otton, solid tight end for the Bucks. Trent McDuffie again for the Chiefs. Jalen Tolbert for the Cowboys. Tyler Goodson. There's a Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. And a Bailey Zappi for the Pats. Jalen Petrie, this guy's turning into a really good player. Breakthrough Kyle Pitts. Fantasy Stars, and I will randomize this at the end of the break. And a hot rookies, Aiden Hutchinson goes to Lions. We got our first autograph here. There's a Tua, a nice. This is so the gray parallel is hobby box only. So there's a gray Tua who he fell off these last couple of weeks, but man, he was on a tear early. Let's see who we have here on our first autograph. Guaranteed, look like Lions colors. It is going to be for the Lions. And it's going to be Derek Deese Jr., the guy you all were expecting. Rookie autograph for Derek Deese Jr. I don't know anything, if I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about Derek Deese Jr. I do know that once they traded Hawkinson, he did not play. So I'm not sure what his role is on the team. But Derek Deese Jr., get a nice little Aiden Hutchinson. Doing things without your index finger is tough. I hope Pickett gets back soon because he was, my God. I can't feel it with my finger. It like changes the game. It's like not having a pinky toe or something. I hope Pickett can get back soon because he was he really was looking good. Starting to get it together in the last few games. Let's see if there's any other ones we should pull out right now. Not right now. Okay, cool. On to pack number 2. Derrick Henry. Definitely need him in my fantasy playoffs. I have him on like every team possible. Swift, Robbie Anderson, David Johnson, Marquise Colston. Trevor Lawrence looked really good last week. Albert O. Jair Alexander. Great corner for the Packers. Kamara. Darren Waller. Marquise Brown. Joey Bosa. Joe Mixon. Robert Woods. Dante Culpepper. I always forget about Dante Culpepper's time in the league before his knee got messed up. Mike Williams, a second-year Jamar Chase. Sterling Shepard. Vrabel as a player. Darius Slay. Kareem Hunt. Cole Beasley, who is back on the Bills now. Mike Gallup. Dan Marino. Saquon Barkley. Jonathan Allen. You get to our rookies here. So there's 10 rookies in every hobby pack. So Andrew Booth. There's George Pickens for the Steelers. So you got both your good rookies there, Steelers. Trayvon Walker for the Jags, a rookie. Number 1 overall, Reggie Roberson. Channing Tindall. Caleb Ellaby. Jalen Weidemeyer. Hassan Haskins. Nakobe Dean. And we got a squad here for the New Orleans Saints. Hunter Renfrow. Toe of the line. There's a Jalen Weidemeyer from Texas A&M for the Bills. We got another autograph already. Okay. Let's see what we got here. The autograph is guaranteed. We got the Falcons. You telling me the guy who got the free team and so this is Wes, right? No, this is not Wes. This is the guy who got the free team. He got the first autograph, and he's going to get the second autograph too. Matt Ryan. Nice. What the? Okay, I was like, oh, and then another Trayvon Walker gray. So Matt Ryan auto, I did not know. It's a nice autograph. That's a classy autograph. Look at that. This looks like something you'd sign a check with. I appreciate that autograph. This is the autograph that you pay your bills with. You write it to the utility company. Matt Ryan. Wasn't expecting a Matt Ryan autograph. Still got all the numbered cards, the low numbered cards left. Still got 2 autographs left. There's Pickens. I hope Pickens can keep it together, man. Sometimes it feels like Pickens is going to fall apart. He's got that, issues with head coaches or issues with playing or whatever it is. I don't. There's plenty of receivers in the past that have overcome that, but Manning, Allstott, Ryan Tannehill, Jared Goff, DJ Moore, Davis Mills. Mills is making a nice little comeback for himself. He looked actually pretty good against the Cowboys until he didn't. My team is the Cowboys. Any Cowboys fans here? Boye Oluokun, JJ Watt, Dalvin Cook, George Kittle, Hunter Renfrow, Steve Largent, Austin Eckler, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is in the conversation for MVP this year. Wagner has also been a stud this year for the Rams, which is kind of weird. I wasn't expecting him to because he was pretty bad his last 2 years. Minka, Tua, Kenny G, Matt Judon, Derek Barnett, Nick Chubb, Stephon Diggs, Coop. Here we go to the rookies, Carson Strong, who just got picked up by the Cardinals, I believe, right? The Cardinals are now they're now going to kick the tires on Carson Strong. There you go for the Packers, Christian Watson, rookie. He's an exciting player. He is an exciting player. Sauce Gardner, one of the top DBs already in the league. David Bell for the Browns. Devontae Price for the Colts. Ty Freifogel, Leo Chenal, Jack Cohen, Trey McBride for the Cardinals. Fantasy stars, who we got here? Mike White. Time is a flat circle, right? Mike White last year came in 405 yards and 3 touchdowns and then kind of fizzled out. I feel like that's happening again this year, but squad for the Broncos. Breakthrough Justin Fields. I feel like these cards are always second-year players, and I feel like he's one of them that has actually broken through. There's Jameson Williams for the Lions. Touchdown catch on his very first reception. And we got an out of 100 card here on the back. So this is going to be the out of 100, and this is going to the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons. There you go. Number 84 on the print, out of 100. Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. I do not have any Carson Strong. I've pulled a few. We pulled a few autographs here in with Score, but I have not. I don't have a single Carson Strong card. We got a Pen Pals, I think, out of Elite, and we have we got a. What else did we get? I think it was just his base rookie. I think we got something. Oh, also out of Absolute last week, we got a Carson Strong rookie. Yeah, see how his knees hold up. See if he's healthy. Might get a shot over Colt McCoy. As someone who went to University of Texas, I like Colt McCoy, but if you're starting Colt McCoy, your team is not in a good situation in 2022. There you go, Deion Jones, MVS, Wesley Walls, Tim Patrick, Kevin Byard, Brockers, Cam Newton, Warren Moon for the Titans, Mike Evans, AJ Green, Brett Favre, Randy Moss, Raheem Mostert, Josh Jacobs, Mark Andrews, Asante Samuel Jr., Logan Wilson, Xavier McKinney, Zach Wilson, second year. He's just been promoted to second string today, so maybe there's a shot for Zach Wilson to come back. We'll see. Deontay Johnson, Daniel Jones, Drew Bledsoe, Donovan McNabb, Jadeveon Clowney, Josh Allen for the Bills. Here we are for our rookies. The Texans, we got a Mechie. He might be a good pairing with Bryce Young, huh? Damian Pierce back-to-back with the Texans rookies. Falcons rookie, Desmond Ridder. There's Wyatt. Sanders. Tyler Beatty. Dontario Drummond. Jordan Davis. Ajabo. We got a toe the line Justin Jefferson. Boy, we got a 1 out of 5 purple Justin Jefferson last week. That was pretty sweet. And then we have a Chiefs dominated Fantasy Stars. It's funny how a lot of these Fantasy Stars have two of the same team on there. Breakthrough Javonte Williams. He was looking good before his injury, but Brees Hall for the Jets. I like the style of these draft cards. And then a Jerry Jeudy, who is also coming on strong with that parallel. Who are we still looking for? We're still looking for, I guess, Garrett Wilson, Traylon Burks, Malik Willis. What other rookies are we looking for? We are halfway done when I open this pack. There we go. Starting off with ETN, who is the Jags are kind of making some noise. My Cowboys are playing them this week, and I'm not 100% sure about that game considering how bad they looked for the first 58 minutes of the game against the Texans. Devontae Adams, DJ Chark, Jerry Jeudy, Harold Landry, Jamal Williams, Terrace Marshall, Matt Stafford, the injured Matt Stafford, Tyreek Hill, Jerry Rice, Kenyon Drake, Jake the Snake Plumber. Look at those shoulder pads on a quarterback. That seems so hard to play with. That's a lot. Harrison Smith, Eli Mitchell, Derek Carr, Sammy Watkins, Zeke, Ricky Williams, Ojulari. Elijah Moore also started making some noise once Mike White came in. I think he really, really dislikes Zach Wilson. De'Ami Brown. Any Jets fans here that listen to this talk radio over there? Have they completely moved on past Zach Wilson? Jalen Phillips, Kyle Rudolph, Fletcher Cox. Here we are into the rookies. Isaiah Likely. There we go for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, rookie. There you go for the Colts. Alec Pierce. That's the Kenneth Walker again. Kennedy Brooks. Matt Corral for the Panthers. Fedarian Mathis. Wandale Robinson for the Giants. First rounder. Rashad White has been pretty good on the Bucks. I'm a fan of Rashad White. Devonta Smith, toe the line. He's had a good second year. We got a squad for the Ravens. And another one for the Seahawks, the hot rookies, Kenneth Walker III. And Drake London for the Falcons. And the final card is a Cooper Kupp. Great, nice. We're getting some good parallels here. It was a good pack for rookies. Got a lot of the studs there. So the family's watching I guess they rehashed the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. And it's like a series now. And Kumar from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle is like one of the Santa Clauses in it. And he put on a ton of weight for this role, and it's just really weird to see if like an obese Kumar. I mean, I guess it's been like 20 years. I'm not the same that I was 20 years ago, but he's like Santa Claus, like a Santa Claus. It's funny. No one's talking in chat tonight. This is weird. Usually we got a lot of talkers. Quentin Nelson. There's Brady for the Bucks. Mark Burnell. John Elway. And this is one of my favorite faces. They pick some good ones out here. This is running from zombies, Elway. Matt Ryan. Aaron Jones. Traquan Smith. Jordan Brooks. I appreciate you talking, James, at least. Jared Cook. Jalen Ramsey. CEH. I'm wondering what's his role is going to be back. Pacheco has looked really good in Kansas City. Russell Wilson finally looked like Russell Wilson last week. It was nice. Justin Tucker. You guys all know about Kyler Murray, I'm sure. It's unfortunate. Adam Thielen. That does remind me that that the Hard Knocks comes out. So this is going to be on the Hard Knocks tonight. If you have HBO, his injury is going to be part of that. Might be interesting to watch. Austin Hooper. I think it's a very depressing show because the Cardinals are a depressing franchise. Second year, Mac Jones. Yeah, do you think that I feel like Russ that it's not like I think he's going to play this week. I don't think it was a concussion though. He just got bonked on the head pretty much. The way it looked like a welt on his head. I don't know if that's necessarily a concussion, but I don't know. Have they called it a concussion yet? Mosley, McKissick, Ben Roethlisberger. On to the rookies. Shakir, Christian Harris. Hey, there's the Derek Deese to go with the autographed version of this card of Derek Deese. Jerome Ford. Tariq Woolen has looked like a stud in Seattle. Jashawn Corbin. There's Garrett Wilson. Finally. There's Kyle Hamilton. Getting some Ravens. Kwanu fantasy stars with Higgins, Burrow, and Justin Jackson. I forgot Justin Jackson had a huge game at some point last year. I think we got an autograph in this one. Derek Stingley Jr. Kyron Williams from Notre Dame for the Rams. All right, let's see this bottom one. We got a gray Bobby Wagner for the Seahawks. All right, come on. This is autograph number 3. Let's see who we got. We got a blue team. It is the Rams. And it is a Jack Youngblood autograph. Wow. Whoa, to 50. Look at that card. That autograph is all over the place. It's like off the sticker. It's everywhere. It's like, wow, 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 wow. Very cool. Nice hit for the Rams. Jack Youngblood. That'll be really cool because this is the gentleman who messaged me about the break with his grandson. So that'll be a cool one. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Congratulations. Matt, random autographs this time. Jack Youngblood out of 50. Love to see it. Hall of Famer. He's in the Hall of Fame, right? He made it, I think. Pretty sure. How could you not with a name like Youngblood? I wish my last name was Youngblood. All right, we're gonna get to the hot packs after this. So we still have an autograph at large. We still should have a couple of numbered autos or numbered cards left. I think we have an autograph here on the back. Again, Stokes, Hill, Rhodes, Steve Young for the Creamsicle Bucks, Taylor Lewan, Penei Sewell, Mike Vick, Nico Collins, Keenan Allen, Ray Lewis, Chase Edmonds, Kirk Cousins, Trent Williams, Jamal Charles, Sean Alexander, Herbie, Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd, man, that dude, it just lets me down every time I have to start him in fantasy. He's like, seems like he should be like as good as he was the last couple of years, and every time I start him, he gets like 2 catches for 7 yards. Chase Young should be coming back soon too, right? TJ Watt. Gesicki. Did you see that Gesicki has only had like 3 targets in the last 4 games? They just don't want to throw it to they franchise tagged him and then don't give him the ball. It's very interesting. Pay this man $11 million to get thrown 1 pass per game. Dion, Devin McCourty, Miles Sanders, Baker Mayfield, and the rookies CJ Verdell, Devin Lloyd for the Jags, Kayvon Thibodeau, nice rookie for the Giants, Daxton Hill, Stingley Jr. has been great, Jahan Dotson, another first rounder, Brian Robinson, Velus Jones Jr., Brandon Smith. We got Kenny Pickett, hot rookies. We got a Fantasy Stars. And we have a toe the line Cooper Kupp. And this is the final autograph. Let's see who it is. That's definitely looks like. Oh, we got a gold back there as well for the Panthers. Charleston Rambo. It's a rookie card. So let's I'll flip it over here. Charleston Rambo. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this is not an autograph. What is it? That's a guy that like fell with a pin next to what he was supposed to sign. This is signing off on the nuptials or the prenup and doing all and the divorce papers. That's that kind of signature. Charleston Rambo needs to take some lessons. So let's see what this gold. See, this is what I was talking about before. See that corner? That's Panini. Lions again. Michael Brockers, number 25 out of 50. So let's get these in some sleeves. Brockers was drafted by the Rams, I think. Maybe being in here will flatten it out a little bit, but those back cards in these fat packs, they do that. McDaniel's doing such a great job down in Miami, though. All right, so let's get to our pack wars. If I'm not mistaken, there's still going to be 1 numbered card left. All right, so let's start off with Levin. Levin's pack. So he's the oldest, so he gets to start first this time. So Levin's pack, and we're gonna take an informal vote. Tell these kids if they did well or not. Cam Jordan. So we'll pull out the hits. Second year, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Cordero Patterson, Jordan Love. I really hope Jordan Love gets a chance to start. Michael Thomas, Shaq Leonard, Devin White, AJ Brown, who's been an absolute beast. I guess he was kind of a beast before he got traded, but Bo Jackson, Ed Reed, James Conner, Tyler Conklin, Debo Samuel, Dante Hall. Brenner, who do you got? Who do you got in Buffalo? You got Miami or Buffalo? Can you think the Finns can go up to Buffalo and play in the snow in a night game? Second year Devonta Smith, Landon Collins, Curtis Martin, Cam Hayward, second year Waddle. There's my man Tony Romo, Ramondre Stevenson. Let's get to some rookies. We got Abram Smith for the Saints. James Cook, promising rookie for the Bills. Sky Moore for the Chiefs. Kyler Gordon. I think he's on the IR right now. There's Hutch for the Lions. Wes says not a chance. Jaquan Brisker, one of my favorite pictures. Tyler Linderbaum just standing there with your sweatsuit. He's walking to the locker room, and they're probably just like, "Hey, can you put your hands on your hips and pose for this picture?" We're not even going to edit out the shadow in the background. Just, yeah, F it. We're doing it live. Treylon Burks. Good collection of rookies in this pack. Pierre Strong. Strong got some playing time with Stevenson out. Squad for the Cardinals. It's a breakthrough for Mac Jones. He's kind of sort of breaking through. It's just Sam Howell for the Commanders. Toe the line for the Titans, and we got a gray Harold Landry for the Titans. Oh yeah. So Wes says there's no chance. No chance for the Dolphins. It is hard to go into cold weather when you're not used to it. And it's likewise the other way. Like when you got a cold weather team and you go into Miami, it's like, and it's the summertime, like the early season, it's tough. That's tough. So actually, let me pull these aside. So we'll say these are, God, 17 degrees and storming. Bleh. Bleh. All right, so here's Levin's pack. Pretty good, pretty solid. Got some good rookies in there. So we'll put Levin's here. We'll go Vaughn, Mr. Doesn't need all his teeth. Buckner, Vita, Julio. So this is Vaughn's pack. Jeremy Chin, Pittman, Gronk, Taylor, Pat Surtain, the second. Ayuk, Sneed, Diggs, Jarvis Landry. Landry didn't do as much in New Orleans as I was thinking he would. There's Patrick Mahomes, Tyler Lockett. That's awesome. I love when team. I love that the outfield or outdoor home field advantage. I don't understand why people are like just put them in a dome. Like when you go to Buffalo. Thanks, Brenner. Yeah, when you go to Buffalo, like you want to like feel like you're going to Buffalo, not like you're going to, I don't know, Dallas to play. In Jerry World or something. I like it. I saw that Brenner that they were going to need that they were needing warmers in 55 degrees. That's crazy. Joku, Claypool, Boyer, Schultz, Johnny Smith. On to the rookies. Drake London. So this will be for Vaughn's rookies. Drake London, Zeus White, Kyle Phillips for the Pack, and Agbari, Ferguson for the Cowboys, Kyron Williams for the Rams, Dobbs for the Pack. Dobbs is coming back soon, I think. McCreary, There we go. There's a Malik Willis. A breakthrough for Eli Mitchell. He did not break through. Kind of just lost a bunch of playing time with the injury. Eagles squad. Hot rookies, Olave. There's the Saints waiting for that one. Fantasy Stars. And a Kenny G. Gray. Could have picked a better color for like the hobby only parallel than gray. Like, I don't know, just like non-foil black would be better, I feel like. All right. I don't know. I still feel like you'll have to vote for this one. I feel like these are pretty close. These packs are pretty close because you got the rookie quarterback. You got a couple of really good rookie receivers. Oh, love it. As a player, I would like, I don't know. It just makes football. That's what makes football, right? Those winter games. It's football weather. Sometimes a little colder. So here's Vaughn's pack. We got London, we got Dobbs, we got Willis, we got Olave Hot Rook. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll run it through at the end here too. We have one more pack. Just going for Clara, who I think she just went off to bed in a crying fit because she's a little sleepy. We're on the West Coast out here, so but they like to stay up and while I do this. We do have a looks like okay, we do have a numbered card in the back, so that might tilt this in Clara's favor. Carson Wentz, Jeffrey Simmons, Barry Sanders, Christian McCaffrey, Earl Campbell, Chris Godwin, Josh Allen, Melvin Gordon. Hey, what do you think the Buccaneers are going to do at quarterback? Are they keeping Brady? Dickerson, Lamar Jackson. Oh my gosh, is that the Leon Lett game you're talking about? I remember sitting at the table and watching that when I was a kid. Cam Akers, Creed Humphrey, Joe Montana, Max Crosby. Crosby's been an absolute freak this year. Heineke, Fryermuth second year, Jim Kelly, Corey Davis, Brian Dawkins, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Devin Singletary, Tony Pollard, and Nelson Aguilar. There's Sam Howell, rookie. Perrion Winfrey, Evan Neal. There's Jameson Williams, Eazy-E. Debicatier, Drake Jackson, Jeremy Ruckert, Breece Hall. We got a breakthrough Waddle. There's another Chris Olave. We got a hot rooks Matt Corral for the Panthers. We got a squad for the Dolphins. And let's see what our numbered card is. This is an artist proof, I think. This one is out of 35 to the Titans. Chris Johnson, nice. First on the print out of 35. Very cool for the Titans, number 1 out of 35. Chris Johnson. I still remember I was like on my third day of my job as my first job out of university when it wasn't my first job. But he ran that combine and I was like, whoa, it's at 4.24 or something. Great career with the Titans. That is a cool hit. Artist proof, 1 out of 35. Congratulations to the Titans. Yeah, I'd have to say, Clara, we'll give it to Clara because it was pretty close in terms of the rookies, but she got the Chris Johnson, she got Jamison Williams, Brees Hall, Olave, got a couple of second tier quarterbacks, third tier. I'll give that one to Clara. So congratulations to Clara. Ding 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 ding. Thanks for the vote, Brian. Cool. Well, that is all for my 2022 score hobby. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, talking with me. Again, Saturday I have a break that is 2 absolute hobby, which are just so much fun to open, along with 2 certified hobbies, so 4 hobby boxes total. Those are up right now. And then Sunday evening, I also, if you're not tired of watching football or thinking about football, I also have 4 certified hobby boxes there. So let's take a look at these cards real quick. And then I will get these shipped out as soon as possible. I think most people expect to get them within the week. So Chris Johnson, number 1 out of 35. We got a Jack Youngblood, 41 out of 50. We have a Jeffrey Simmons, 84 out of 100. Charleston Squigglesworth Rambo. Kenny Pickett. This is the base Kenny Pickett. I forgot I put him up there. Derek Deese autograph. Michael Brockers, 25 out of 50 for the Lions. And Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will catch you all later.